And we are live.
Wow, that's how it
Woo.
works.
Checking
Anyways,
out, saltily
now being announced that
viewing all these Riot
getting kicked
streams.
out actually got kicked out
Seeing as how they keep on taking
automatically
them down, I've only
made
got
me
one Riot up
extremely
in the
suicidal
top right corner
because there
here.
is a huge
Let's see,
opportunity for me to get
which
a
city
better
is
life
that? That
there,
is
and
Dallas,
they always
Texas
kicked
up
me out
there.
because
That's
I said
currently the only
things
Riot stream I can find
in
at
a
the moment
mental
on
breakdown.
YouTube. Um,
I would hardly
and then there's this
call
other like news one
moving
in the top
across the
left. I've got
country to
the
live with a
SpaceX
fucking
launch down in
weirdo
the
and his
bottom
girlfriend
left, and
so he can
then
fuck you every
I
once in a
have
while
Flamenco's
so you can
pseudo
live in a
intellectual
slightly better
Saturday
house.
stream
I wouldn't say that's necessarily a
on the
better
bottom
life.
right
I'd say that's
Whoop,
like awful.
because I want to
This is
listen to that.
dark and awful and I hate it. What the hell? What the actual hell?
What the actual
Like,
hell?
I even apologized. I even thought about the whole ordeal of what happened to the celebrity. And if you ask me my thoughts about what happened to that celebrity now, I'll tell you a different story than I would now,
I
because
missed the
even
launch.
though he
It
said
was kind of sad.
sarcastic things to a
Yeah, I
real
just got space
fictional
pictures at the
character,
moment.
it was still not all right for him to get racist
Man, this thing still doesn't
um
work very well. I haven't really tested out my internet with the
racist death threats.
streaming.
Anyways, black. How will
Did you?
Yeah, it just keeps buffering.
I will be streaming this as
What do you?
I wonder if I
I need
love
to tell my story.
What?
my
If anyone
my internet
needs
sucks.
me to
Right. So you just watching the stream, or what are
I
you
will
doing?
post this on my page.
Yeah, I
So
was like
it will be
checking out your stream,
forever posted, and
Gotcha.
people can refer to it back.
but I haven't really watched any streamers
Doing it right
with the
now.
new internet.
So,
But it still sucks.
I got kicked
Satellite
out
internet.
of the harem, and
No, it's like cell phone tower internet.
I remember
Gotcha.
like one of the members who peop- one of the members called me and said
I wonder
I
if
was
it works
kicked
better
out.
on my phone.
I remember
You wouldn't think so, but
throwing the phone
I mean, yeah, you could get one of those like phone
straight out of
hotspots
my
if you get good
house
cell
to
reception.
go straight to the bridge.
Those get up to like 20 megs.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean,
one of the
it was
most
Strawberry
terrifying
that
moments of my life,
set up my internet.
because when I
Cause he's got that
ran
new company.
to that
Right.
bridge, there was two ladies who saw me, and police showed up.
Trying to find
I had
another
to take a detour, but when I walked back from the detour, there were police.
another Riot stream, I guess, to
I remember what
take a look on
So
Twitter here.
I was telling this part.
You just have Dallas?
He said I was.
Yeah. At the moment,
because
Dallas
I
is the
thought-
only one
Because when I was telling this part to him,
that I can really see.
he
Oh,
said it was
I forgot. I gotta put my chat windows up here
he
too,
said it was emotional.
so I can see if people are talking to me.
I was scared that the cops would rape me. I
What?
was honestly,
Is there just like a
honestly terrified of
chat
police.
window that I can pop up?
And
Well, I'll just go on my internet,
I
on
remember telling
my
Xander
data.
about this,
Fuck it.
and he said,
You can,
"Oh,
like
is
you,
it
the
just that
YouTube
person
chat.
can rape me?" We'll get
Mixer
back
was
to
actually
that.
the one popping yesterday.
Yes, please. Please tell me
Anyways,
the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
I downloaded
Yeah.
Mixer
Okay,
to
so,
like
from
look
what
for
I'm-
you on there,
from-
and I
from-
could not
from
find
what
you.
I am,
It's probably
what-
because
what I am hearing,
I'm too much of an extremist Nazi or
in
something.
terms of just how I would go about talking to this
It's just
individual,
Saltaholics Anonymous, right?
I would try to be
On Mixer.
supportive
Hold on.
and nice and friendly.
I got them
and
because
understanding, and try to
certain
be, as
sites
patient as
will
possible
have
and try to
different.
give them as much support as
Yeah,
I
no
can.
space.
I under no
Yeah, I
fucking
searched that, and
circumstance
you did not pop
would
up at all.
ever
You know,
start
I've searched
flirting,
myself and in
start
incognito,
asking for
and I don't
nudes, start
find
doing
myself very
anything
often.
sexual with this person. This is a fucking. This is nothing but red flags across the entire fucking bow.
That's weird.
This is
Right.
dark.
Yeah, I got a new follower on Mixer yesterday. Got a new follower on DLive yesterday because I was Riot
fucking
streaming.
dark, dude.
Love it.
Holy shit.
Love it, love it, love it, love
I
it,
was
I
love
in
it.
still
the
think I
hospital
want to. I
for
mean,
5 days.
maybe. Oh God, maybe I should actually
I told
live stream from the riot.
told medical staff why I freaked out.
That's up to you, man. I don't know.
And
Yeah, it's working better on data.
psychologist agreed that I
Like,
was
way better.
experiencing a trigger, and
Inconceivable.
agreed that guy was manipulating me. And
Mixer.
Oh, looks like the one news
That's
station
their
I got
audio,
up
not
there
me.
has a video of last night's Minnesota going on Minneapolis.
I'm doing okay.
Right.
I should
Hmm.
have probably been in the hospital longer, but
Quick take.
I was
What's up with
so,
OSHA?
I was pissed that I was
What?
manipulated like
I'm
that.
just reading
I
off
was
what's going
pissed
on
that I was told
the
that.
news station on my
Also,
screen.
Oh.
anyways, I went to the hospital for 5 days.
Yeah, I think Twitch
I went
just
to the
fucking
hospital
sucks on my
twice,
internet.
and
Because the YouTube's working fine.
Oh, Twitch is cancer anyway.
Yeah, I barely go on Twitch anymore.
Unless you're into body painting or whatever the fuck they're doing nowadays.
I actually went on last night just to like see what was up now, because it's been like months since I went on there. And there was this one like dating show. There's two chicks that were like getting people from their Discord to call in and like asking them dating questions and shit, and I was like, this is fucking cringy. Like, who the fuck would do this?
Let's get some severe. Let's start like an autistic dating service on my stream and through Discord. We can start some setups here. Let's do
and
it.
then the girls were like trying to get him to be like their I don't know, their person to like thank people for sending money or whatever, for donating.
Okay.
And he was just like, are you gonna pay me? And they were like, next. And I was like, that's what I would fucking say. Like, like if you want me to do that, you better fucking pay
all
me.
these dumb thoughts are trying to get these simps to do all their shit for free. I mean, like they're already like fuck. Like I saw a post on Twitter the other day of a chick that got this like $9,000 hot tub from a simp that's never met her. You know?
What?
Yeah, it's just like these fucking. They're ruining it for everyone else. Like, if these dumbasses are gonna just give e-thoughts money for no reason, then that's gonna be a new cultural norm, and then fucking kids are gonna grow up thinking that shit's normal, and
right. I'm just gonna buy a sex robot.
I mean, that. The only reason I condone a sex robot is because it pisses women off to death. Like, it once sex like once they get to like Westworld levels of sex robot, I guess. Like that's when women will be obsolete, and then they will fucking hate they will just to the skies. Because then that means they'll have to put into effort into anything.
Oh yeah. Fucking once sex robots become a thing, our species is going to be extinct. I guarantee it. These guys aren't going to want to put up with the shit anymore.
Unless they design like an incubation chamber in the sex robots, like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they kind of do have those, but they're probably like 10 years off.
Just the fact that they're only 10 years off is amazing to me.
I actually looked into it. I was like, when the fuck are we gonna get like incubation for humans? You know, because we kind of just do that already for like chickens and shit. We just put them under a heat lamp.
We've already have computers that use alternate universes to process equations and calculations and algorithms. Yep. And most people don't even know we have that. Because they don't even believe that the technology is real, for fuck's sake.
This is really fucking hard to watch.
It's the quantum computers, right?
Yes.
That's what you're talking about?
Yes.
I mean, once you like
I need liquor.
when they tested them, they were like, it's putting out way more processing power than
it should
be able to, you know.
And that's,
so it's like, well,
yeah,
using other universes.
Yes.
But the thing is, with those, for those to work, those
they have to
the
be
quantum
super
computers
cool.
and they have to be super cooled.
Mhm.
But they did come up with a method for quantum computing that works at room temperature.
And yeah, they're only like 5 years away from home quantum computers right now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so dope. Like, the Matrix is gonna be in a quantum computer.
But then we're gonna run into an issue of hard drives not being fast enough.
They're just gonna they're gonna have to upgrade that bullshit, because that shit has been the same for a decade and a half. Like,
yeah.
They really need to seriously, like the PS5, like the hard drive, like run speed is twice that of the Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason they're going to be ahead of the game, and their games can run fucking. It doesn't matter how many teraflops they have. That hard drive speed is going to put them ahead of the competition.
Right.
Again, Alex is.
I should get a new hard drive just because of that, because mine's like 10 years old, I think. My 3 terabyte.
Oh, I guess both my hard drives are within 2 years old.
Yeah, but like I can tell my write speeds are not very fast compared to even my pre-built PC.
Yeah.
That I got.
I'm sorry. Like, you did something really shitty to me. Like, why would I?
Dude, they're taken to the streets. Is that Dallas still?
That is still Dallas, I believe, yes.
That she's kind of justified in that.
They're on the move. It looks like they're running.
They're
moving so fucking fast.
Right out in front of his audience to try to like get them to dogpile on her. Like,
just
she probably could use all.
Never thought I'd see anything like this.
Holy shit!
In multiple cities where they're blocking out coverage of it.
Is stupid. I would say type in
only letting coverage in certain snippets.
I saw somebody post like a screenshot. I think it was might have been Blue. He posted a screenshot of his like news feed thing on Facebook, and there was like 0 things about the protests, but it was like the coronavirus and like some stupid bullshit like a sports thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, like this is pretty big all over the country now. I'm surprised there's not like one article on the top, you know?
Right.
And then I like tweeted a huge tweet about it. And it didn't even get popular.
Alright.
You know what?
Now the Riot cam on my screen. Alright, now they're back to some protesters. They're at the front of the line now with the camera.
One of his friends seen it.
On which one?
Top left or top right, sorry.
And at the end of what all happened, it was his own
I suppose,
tweet thread that made him look fucking like a stupid asshole. It was his own fucking tweet thread who got him fucking caught.
I could video screen share.
Or most of them. All I could delete.
Didn't I?
But he unironically.
Yeah, I suppose so. I've never really done that on Discord.
Himself.
It works pretty nicely.
Such a. I can't help but to laugh.
I don't know. The screen I'd be sharing is just, or it wouldn't be my stream really, because that's getting processed through Streamlabs. Son of a bitch. Excellent.
Yeah, it would just show like
my screen.
What you see.
Pickup truck driver plows through protesters in Tallahassee, Florida. He was arrested and there was no serious injuries.
Man, they got lucky if it was a driver.
Yeah, you know what? I am noticing, like,
Third night in Minneapolis, there's more places that are just fucking on fire. There's a liquor store there.
Jail record shows most arrested in Minneapolis riots are Minnesotans.
This is just dark as shit.
I saw something that said all the arrests from, I think it was last night, were from out of state. Like people out of state.
Fox 9 is saying that the arrested rioters are Minnesotans.
Anyways,
I don't know what news source it was.
I mean, I think they bust in like Antifa and shit like that to start this shit up crazy. But I believe the majority of the protesters are going to be Minnesotans. There's no way they could bring in that many protesters, like,
oh yeah,
and you know, house them and all, everything, you know.
I have reached out to this person. She
I mean, where they all parked?
Fuck. I guess I could show her.
Right, yeah.
Because they're not like super long. She apparently has heard of me, and
are they in front of the town hall now?
Specifically, her name is
that.
Yeah, here we go.
In Dallas, yeah, that's definitely where they are.
Asked, I basically said, do you have screenshots of the harem Discord? She says, no, Nazi. I said, damn, would have been funny to laugh at. Good luck out there, fam. I don't have the same
Pixelmon Ultra HD says hi.
I felt bad. I didn't watch
Pixelmon
this until
Ultra HD says hi on YouTube. Is that like the actual Pixelmon mod? Like account?
Pixelmon? I don't know.
That'd be dope as shit.
I can Google quick.
Pixelmon Ultra HD.
She wanted to have a better life, and she thought that the best way to do that is to move in with this guy.
I fucking love that. That was the only. That's pretty much the only PC mod I've ever run in my life.
Basically begged for foods.
I guess besides the Bionicle mod on Skyrim.
He was gonna move her in with him. Clearly this woman is not meant
to my old server, LOL. That's fucking dope.
Also,
that's cool.
Oh. Not Alex, but...
Oh, nice.
Epic mod.
I tried to run that mod, but I'm not smart enough for that shit. Or I wasn't back then.
The power of the internet, bringing everyone together. Fucking love it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yes.
Now best friend, Xavier.
Big fan.
Yes,
big fan.
Absolutely. I mean, shit, it's the only mod I've ever run. Fuck. Although,
honestly,
there's this, or as far as mods go, there's a Fallout 4 mod called Fallout Miami I want to try out when it comes out. It's basically like a new game set in Miami.
Nice.
The Paradise Wasteland. It looks dope as shit. They got like alligators and, you know, fucking...
damn.
Let's see, mods. Jurassic Life, the Half-Life 2 Jurassic Park mod. When that comes out, I want to try that.
You didn't do that with me.
Let's see. What else?
He didn't.
Dude, if you want Jurassic Park, just play Ark.
Just, like, jumping from...
Yeah, I'll jump into that.
Girly laughter.
The only thing I have a problem with on Ark,
Am I the only one that finds this even more dark
the servers, you have to have a dedicated server, and I can't for the life of me get it to work so that I can run a dedicated server on my PC and play. Because with if you do a dedicated server, then you don't have tethering between the host and everybody else. But if you do a non-dedicated server, you have that.
Huh.
So you either have to get a whole new PC and run it, or a server PC and run a dedicated server, or there's like some kind of programming you can do, like writing a script in your files, and then that's supposed to work. But I tried it, and I can never get it to pop up on the Ark servers.
I'm pretty good with scripts. I just gotta find a tutorial to, you know.
You have to make, like, I had them somewhere. There was like 3.
I'm pretty good at finding some. I'm pretty good at finding people that have already figured it out, then copy and pasting their scripts, and that usually works for me.
Yeah, like I tried that. I found somebody that basically had it, but you put in your values for what you want buffed and whatever, and then you got to put in your Ark or your Steam account and password in the batch file, so that runs off your profile.
I guess I had to do some. I have to do some of that with crypto mining, so I kind of got a little more experience with that.
So
I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, I tried it, but it just wouldn't pop up.
Of course you did.
Who's this chick in the bottom right on here?
So I watched this streamer called Flamenco, and he's watching this autistic chicken commentating on her video, so I'm just kind of listening to it.
Like stuff like at first glance it seems reasonable, but then you think you're still misgendering
all the stuff's going on. Did you see China took shots at the US?
When?
Like in the last day.
No, during this.
China was like,
they're taking advantage of all the shit going on in America. Oh my God, this could not only Civil War but World War III. Jesus fuck.
China was like, you guys should support the protesters like we did with Hong Kong or whatever. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
China never supported the protesters in Hong Kong.
I know, but they're saying they did.
Oh, what the fuck? China, you're full of shit. China's just trying to sneak in and skull fuck the US is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, basically. And then
after this, can you put the stream?
I think did Trump say he was gonna loosen
I don't know where that might be.
Airport security for China?
We might have to do a follow
or whatever, like incoming people from China.
Maybe.
Like
I think he said something like that, and China was like, if you do that, there's going to be serious consequences because they don't want people leaving China.
Joking around, asking me for nudes and stuff like that. I have him playfully flirting with me. I have him like use some of my kinks to.
I wonder if I can find that.
Like it was all.
Stop! Don't go into detail on that.
I think it was on Reddit that I saw that.
Consensual. I want to make this clear. It was all consensual, but still.
I think I'm gonna grab a bowl of cereal quick. I'll be right back.
Like,
all right.
If anything, and I'll be honest here too. When I was a part of his group, I was the biggest fucking snitch. I was trying to be the goodest girl of all time. If anyone said anything bad about Xander, I would instantly go to him. If anyone, I was extremely loyal. If anyone, if I saw something on my, Twitter thread bad-mouthing him, I would tell him about it. I was, jeez. I understand Black Magic Bimbo, but I don't want to go as far as that, because that would just lead to another huge thing that I don't think I would be able to win. You know what I mean? Anyways,
Nebula, this is your one and only warning. Fucking cut it out with that shit. Holy fuck. Do not do that. That is disgusting. I'm unironically feeling a little nauseous at this point, and we still have 45 minutes to go.
I was a fucking snitch. I was a fucking
Oh, Jesus.
I was a terror among I was a terror. And
But Tyler, Mirai Nikki has a happy ending. What are you talking about?
I remember Xander Hall was I was on his stream after his his conversation with that not Bernie or Buster. And with that not Bernie or Buster, he was.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and reiterate what we're watching. We are watching the account of a girl who was essentially convinced that she was gonna move out of her trailer and live in a house with the guy so that he could bang her on the regular. This guy is a semi-prominent leftist YouTuber named Xanderhall, aka Pig Puncher, aka Alexander Haley. And we're just going into the details of him being an absolute fucking creep and preying on the mentally ill, because this chick is very likely mentally ill.
It was like no voting for Biden, which honestly now I'm like, I feel so disillusioned by that, like that conversation now.
He's like a left-wing JF.
I remember being at the end of that stream, like, I have to admit, I was a bit shocked when he said the R slur. I was like, my eyes opened as like, oh, you're not supposed to say that. And a lot of the relationship was like, a lot of my like contentions during that relationship were kept quiet. The only time where I like said, hey, you need to stop doing this is with the R slur. I have like screenshots of that as well, like on my Twitter somewhere.
Oh yeah, they get like really like these are the people that are reporting you for calling people retarded on Twitter, essentially.
Oh, shit.
Anyways, he
Ralph.
I was on his stream
What's up?
once to prove that I was. If there needs
It was the UK, not the US, that China threatened.
You know, I was in a stream.
Keep that camera up above neck level. Holy shit.
What else?
What's up the link? Come on, give me a link.
What else? If I do need other proof, I do. Oh, my room was such a mess. If I do need more proof about stuff. Here is a full document of
what the fuck?
Of proof I was in the hospital. A lot of the conversations that happened and a lot of the stuff that happened within the Xander Hall, with the Xander Hall server was on VC. A lot of it was on VC. So I can't prove a lot of stuff. All I can do is like bring in my friends to say, hey, yeah, that conversation happened, and yeah, this, that, and all this happened.
Nebula, I'm not doing riots until later tonight.
Here's a full document of me getting I'm not gonna show all of it. Luckily for the last page, it's just if you need to call anyone.
I didn't read these.
I wouldn't be, don't worry, I'm not gonna show them.
So I don't know how factual they are, but I thought they were funny. I sent you a couple links on Discord to those articles I was talking about.
But hey, if you need help, just call.
Alright, I'm holding them up.
Stuff like that. Anyways, it's my complete medical record of me getting diagnosed with different meds and stuff like that.
I don't even know what these websites are, to be honest. Never heard of them.
A lot. And by the way, if you do see those screenshots of me,
I think one might be a British one though.
And stuff like that. That was.
Oh, it's French. .fr. Is that France?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not showing my personal info or anything.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, I have gotten used to that. I had to start doing that when
what's .sg?
With Bosch's server, where we believed that there was a kid within
South
I have no idea.
The kid ended up proving he was 18, and that when he was saying he was 16, he was just trying to be cool and say I did drugs at 16 and stuff like that.
That's not very cool.
He ended up
that's kind of
proving
creepy.
He was 18. We still talk now, but after that entire ordeal, I started screaming.
Unironically, this is a really fucking good what's the word? This is a really fucking good reason why you should never have a not safe
Some
for
dude on
work thing up
Facebook is
any
like, "What's this
Discord.
have to do with the riot?"
Just never
It's like,
enter
well,
it. It's a bad
the
idea.
top right
It's a
screen's the
terrible
riot.
idea.
The top left screen was the riot before it switched news topics. The other riot stream ended, so I put the SpaceX one on, and then the bottom right is just flamenco because I'm bored.
Yeah.
You don't like it, go watch something else, bitch.
Shots fired.
Sweep under things like really quickly and stuff like that. Like, I could get into like the Voss situation later, but if people are gonna like sweep under like the dangers and stuff like that of like kids ending up in the not safe for work section.
And by the way, who even watches shit on Facebook? I don't. I don't. Do you?
Sometimes. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of annoying.
If you're gonna sweep under,
I guess I'm never really on Facebook. I just made the Facebook page to stream to because that was one of the options on Mob Crush.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about like.
I usually just watch YouTube now.
Right. I just wanted to use every service available. It's like now I'm streaming to 5 things at once.
People of color.
All right, so I was on Reddit the other day. It's been a while since I've been on Reddit. All right. So
it's a bit understandable.
I went to World Politics.
People aren't talking.
Have you been on that subreddit lately?
The server is growing and growing and growing. It is like
no, not really.
Eventually.
So apparently it started out as like a politics page, right?
Right.
And then people started like spamming it with porn. And the mods did nothing about it because it's supposed to be like a free place to post whatever you want.
Okay.
Like it's in the thing. So then it just got way out of hand and like it became just like a porn thing now. And then some other like subreddit started posting, I think it was like Shit Posters Crusade or something like that. They like stormed it with a bunch of shit posts, and then they were like putting plants on there. It's just the craziest shit. Like I went on there just to like look for like politics news or whatever, and it was not what I thought it was.
Weird.
Because they pass through trying to debate, or they're just passing through to cause trouble.
You would think that she would realize.
All right, if you said something, I had my headphones off for a second.
Like a complete creep and dishonest and shit.
Oh, that's a nice pick.
Realize that maybe the
I am on World Politics right now.
Over exaggerated too, just maybe. I don't know.
So basically, in like 20 years, like if you want to search for porn, but you don't want to get caught by your parents, you just search World Politics.
You could do that right now.
Well, I'm saying it's going to evolve. Like it's like basically like there's going to be like World
Politics is the new word for porn.
Pretty much, yeah. It's going to be the new PR0N.
Even the like banner at the top has naked chicks on it.
Of course it does. The mods probably are like, fuck it, I've always wanted to mod a porn subreddit.
Probably. I thought it was just hilarious.
Children. That's a bad idea. A really bad idea.
I don't even know where to, like, I go on world news for like try and keep up with news stuff, but
harass trans women, trans men, trans people, LGBTQ people.
Yeah, the only world news I really keep track of is the stuff that involves the U.S. directly, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And maybe, like, I don't know, maybe once in a while I'll catch a Vatican story or something, I don't know.
So recently, Xander Hall has talked about this entire... Yeah, Vosh does has his dick. I've seen it.
Oh, you can't eat dog in China anymore.
Oh, jeez. Oh, dang.
When I say it's like pretty big, he already knows knows that
You can eat dog in the U.S. though, in Indian reservations.
I'm not gonna reveal
Yep.
because
I seen
that
it.
would be violating his.
I seen it too.
I might like tell him about it. I want to know how.
Were we there together?
Right,
But I'm
yeah.
not gonna like actually
Yeah.
reveal.
That's
his,
all we're gonna
Dark
say
from
about
dark to just boring.
that, so we don't dox ourselves.
You do not want.
Yeah, right.
God. Fucking hell, he could reveal my nudes if he wanted to. He would get a
Moses
lot of
Pinheiro.
trouble, but he could if he actually saved them and stuff like
I
that.
saw. I don't know if this was like a
could of like
shit post
Yeah.
article, but I saw that a plane landed
Him, I don't care that much.
that was lost
Anyways,
since like 1945 or something like that.
I think
Okay.
I went by the whole
And the
story.
or no, yeah, it was like 1945.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the guys
Again, I'm not doing riots
like,
until later tonight. I'm
were
gonna do
looked
this
like they were
stream,
in their
and then I'm gonna
60s,
call it a day, and
and they had
I'll
no
relax
idea
for
what
a
was
few
going
hours
on. They
before I
thought there
do
was
a
still a
riot
war
stream.
going on.
I did 10 hours last
Okay.
night.
Maybe it was
guys.
older.
It was fucking insane.
I don't know, but like,
He wanted to
it was
talk about,
kind of
like,
crazy.
the entire thing, like,
I was like, is this
on
real?
stream,
I don't know if this is real.
on stream with
If
another
it is real,
person
that's
about what
freaking
happened.
nuts. Let's see if I
And,
can find
We
that.
walked into something dark and evil.
I know who posted it.
Again, I guess I'll reiterate again for the people who are just coming in. This is
World
KL,
News
Haley,
Daily
and
Report
this
any good?
chick
Or is that
is
like a
the
shit post site?
The chick that he
I
would, like,
honestly-
make her dudes watch masturbate and said that she
I don't
would,
know.
and she had like a nervous breakdown and tried to
I
kill
guess
It
herself.
disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle.
He laughed about it.
And it came back
Yes, there is
untouched
a new
with
Chris
the
Chan episode
occupants
tonight.
the
That's
same
what we're
age
gonna
as
watch
they were
when I'm
left.
not watching Riot.
No, they were older.
Well, there were
But
times when he was obviously joking about the house.
when I read the article, it said they should be like 110, but they look 65.
There's times where he was being more obvious.
Or like in their 60s.
Shut the hell. What?
With the joking, there was times
Where you send me this
not
article?
obvious, and he had like the
I'm looking for it right
opportunity
now.
to say, hey, I'm joking, rather than like tell me, oh, I'm completely serious, like stuff like that, and I just feel like
I was gonna say, do I have to go to like Periscope or something to find Riot coverage now?
To happen, like to talk about this when when I'm planning to stream in the future, like having an actual like streaming like kit and not kit but like setup. It's gonna be all nice and pink.
Come on, where's all my jogger coverage?
I was planning to do that, so if anytime the opportunity comes around, he wants to like actually like, yeah. Unironically, yeah, that entire not safe for work.
Oh, did I tell you that they were outside the White House last night rioting?
More than a normal
No.
Yeah, they were legit outside the White House yelling shit like, fuck Trump and stuff like that.
Just kidding, girl. Just kidding. Haha, got
This,
oh God.
Part of me wants to go out there and play journalist, and part of me wants to stay inside and play journalist.
Anyways,
I don't know. I'm getting a.
I think it's a.
What?
I'm thinking this is a shitpost site.
Oh.
At least have like an entire like.
I don't know. I am. Having had the quarantine and all that, it's like I could go for a light purge every right now. Let's fucking go.
So I don't know what's gonna happen for the future. He's probably gonna still keep this thing going.
Yeah, one of the like side things.
Final word about it, like.
Where was it?
I guess I can talk about the whole like what happened with that trans woman.
Woman sues Samsung for 1.8 million after cell phone gets stuck in her vagina.
With like.
How is that Samsung's fault?
I don't know. I think it's like just shit posting.
Yeah, that sounds like the Babylon Bee, but
I
But
former Joe Biden staffer says ex-boss fondled cat inappropriately in sexually explicit manner.
I mean, as much as I believe that, it sounds like a shitpost.
So when they brought that someone along, I thought it was going to be.
I think Joe Biden fondles anything that comes by.
When I saw like
rabid prostitute shot dead by police. Autopsy reveals 12 chewed-off penises in her stomach.
Xander Hall was a fan of Destiny. I assumed that.
Rabid prostitute. That's awesome.
It was a complete coincidence that she was there, so I said her name in front of everyone. Like
Denmark government temporarily legalizes sex with domestic animals during confinement.
Bullshit. What the fuck?
Hmm.
Who cares?
That was on me.
I think it's a shitpost.
I should have went to her and apologized when it first
Still trying to
happened,
find more
but I
riots.
didn't, because later on, like 15 minutes later, no one heard me say her name.
I did a quick Google search and I didn't see anything.
What ended up because
is there anything on Reddit? Like
she ended up getting outed because
oh, there's a Cleveland cam here now. It looks like. Oh, sweet! I found another one. All right, hold on. Let me modify.
And stuff like that. And
we'll take out the SpaceX one. That one's pretty boring.
Even though I accidentally said her name, I might have accidentally also typed her name in like a voice chat thing as well, because I was surprised and I didn't know she was the girl that I was supposed to be quiet about, because I assumed that she was like just in there by coincidence, because a lot of the fan bases like intersect with Vosh's and
I'm thinking that they're not gonna have.
I think that we might take a
whole lot of streams right now.
From this, you know what?
Until like shit gets
one
really
just came
crazy
up from
tonight.
Cleveland.
See, is there anything over here?
I believe it was Cleveland.
Super quiet about it, like how I was quiet. How I was quiet about the name of the harem. Well,
yeah, Cleveland.
I knew it was. I thought it was like a.
Where are you finding these? Just on
YouTube.
Oh yeah, that. And then someone said within the harem chat, like one of the mods said.
All right, I am changing the screen right about.
Oh shit.
Harem, like
now.
providing stuff like that, and it's like,
there we go.
It's like you should just like.
Live.
The actual rules, but.
Protesters and police clash in Cleveland.
Let's go back and see what was going on here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's hear.
Oh man, cop cars are backing up from the protesters on the top right screen.
Because I thought he was fully
no, and the cop car is gonna fucking trying to scare him and ran towards him. Jesus Christ.
Thinking about how creepy that was, he would always comment.
Holy fuck.
When they
oh, that's just gonna piss him off.
Oh.
That's from
somebody's running up to the window like, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. You're a little delayed because you're watching it off my stream, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not their appearance. Anyways, yeah, objectification. And anyways,
it's weird because I just want her to keep her face fucking. I want it.
Oh, they're trying to hold the car back. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They're really swarming that car now.
That's a different one.
Oh really? I guess I looked away.
The other one backed out of there. The other one backed out.
Oh my god.
He roasted me.
This guy is fucked.
See, even in the daytime, this shit is getting crazy. This is. Oh man.
Even though it was justification.
Probably a good thing I didn't take a drive over to Woodbury today.
Yeah.
Again, for those of you tuning in, this is.
He's fucking kicking the car. Did they rip off the bumper?
Our boy Alexander Haley.
Or is it black?
AKA
oh, I think it's just black.
AKA Pig.
It looks like it was.
He
it was missing a bumper.
A Discord server with chicks from his Discord thing and his audience that he solicited nudes from, and said that he was going to fly her up and basically have.
Oh man!
I guess keep your eye on the screen. I'm gonna see if I can find another Riot stream to put on.
Yeah, and this chick is like obviously mentally unwell. Like this is JF tier shit.
Maybe I'll see
Yeah,
if
somebody
CNN
left
is
the
live,
universe.
because they're actually
Now that I think
probably
about it, technically objectification,
like
we can get
covering
into
the riots.
things into trans women who
Maybe.
lost and stuff like that.
Oh, our president is talking about the SpaceX
I did
launch.
feel like
Oh,
having
look
tried
at
to a bit with it, like if I was still in that like polycule, I would definitely feel betrayed, but I would